We're actually going to check out this bad boy. Here's what I shot. Here's another pound of my sheepshead from my 4-pound sheep head. And so today I'm going to make one of my favorite meals today, some coconut curry. And what I'm doing is I'm actually going to take one of these ornamental pumpkins that you get, and I've cut it up. I've taken some potatoes that we had, red potatoes that we had left over. Gonna add some bell pepper, both red and green, and then I didn't have any onions, so I went out and picked some of my green onion, and I'm gonna use that as my onion for this, and we'll just see how this all goes. Because the pumpkin and the potatoes are gonna take a little while, I'm gonna start off by sauteing some onions first. So we're gonna toss these in there, get them going. And then we're gonna add, as soon as these become a bit fragrant, we're gonna add in the potatoes and pumpkin, get those started going. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and season up the fish, get that all cooked up, and we'll see how it goes. One thing I did forget is that I do have some dragon chilies that I've been growing, and they're super hot, so I added one in here. And I'm gonna bring that in, get a nice base for heat. All right, check out these beautiful white chunks of sheephead. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that with Za'atar seasoning from Trader Joe's. And I'm gonna just sprinkle it all over and then throw these in a hot frying pan, cook them up on all sides, and then throw them in the curry at the end. In the curry now, I've added my bell peppers, and just kind of, as you can see, I brought everything to a nice little char. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add the red curry paste. I'm gonna throw all this in there, and once that's kind of cooked up a little bit, we'll add in the coconut milk. So I've added in the red curry paste, and now I'm just kind of cooking it up. Gonna stir it all up, get it cooking just a little bit longer, toast it up, and then we'll add the coconut milk instead. All right, it smells fantastic. Even gets in your throat a little bit, gets you coughing. So now we're just gonna add our coconut cream in there. Stir it up. Nice thick, let the sauce kind of cook up a little bit, thicken up, and then we'll add our fish once we're done with that. Gonna test out just a little bit, see if we get some sizzle. There we go. So adding our tasty fish in here. Look at absolutely how beautiful this is. This piece is just crisp up, so tasty. Here's the curry, looking absolutely amazing. My doggy's a little bit unhappy that I'm not giving them some of my fish. Usually this one actually got a bunch of my fish when I was cutting it up, didn't you, Sadie? I don't want pop. Oh boy, oh yeah. Oh, this is sweet son. Hey. You have this. After the fish was all cooked, I just added it into the curry, stirred it up, made it absolutely beautiful, coated everything. I would recommend, if anybody wants to do this, add a bit more coconut and just make it as creamy as possible, but it's absolutely delicious. Thanks for watching.